City Council has approved a low-income housing project at Cook Park that will provide dozens of new apartments for tenants.
Prior to tonight's council meeting, city staff requested the council approve the vacation of the old Lamb Arts Theater building and the rezoning of parcels of land where the project could go. City council members approved both agenda items on 5-0 votes. The developer Commonwealth has proposed low-income housing for 42 units. 12 would be inside the old Lamb Arts Theater building and 30 units would be in an additional building. To begin construction, the developer needs to apply for low-income housing tax credits. Applications for those tax credits are due by February 19th.
Sioux City's Old Crescent Park Elementary School is now a local landmark. The City Council voted to approve the change on a 4-0 vote, with one council member abstaining. The original owners of the building, Koskovich and Murphy, wanted to tear down the building, but later sold it in October of 2024. The new developer of the building, Nathan Connolly, wants to put 30 market-rate apartments into the old school. Now that Crescent Park is a local landmark, it is eligible for historic preservation tax credits for development.
City council members also awarded a contract for a construction manager at risk for the pre-construction phase of improvements to the city's wastewater treatment plant. City staff is recommending the selection of Kiewit Corporation for the CMAR for the project. The City Council awarded the contract to the company on a 5-0 vote. Kiewit will take charge of the pre-construction phase services for time and material. Services provided will include design collaboration, cost estimating, constructability reviews, risk management, and scheduling. The cost for pre-construction is not to exceed a price of just over $3.2 million. This is just one part of the $465 million overhaul of the wastewater treatment plant. Pre-construction is tentatively set for completion December 31st of this year.